Alley-oop. Shut up and dig.
Thank you for the sub, Etchy Spaghetti. Is your name Etchy Spaghetti because of that character from like the childhood? There used to be a toy called Etsy Spaghetti.
Shut up. Alley-oop.
Is that why that's your name? I've always thought of that, but this is the first time I think I'm asking you. You said it's because of that one image of the hentai girls made of spaghetti. That's why you named yourself that? Yo, there was a toy when I was a kid called Etsy Spaghetti. I think. Was it called that? Etsy Spaghetti? No. What was it? What was it called? 90s. It was a Betty Spaghetti. I said Etsy Spaghetti. It's called Betty Spaghetti. This was the toy I remember as a kid. This used to come on TV commercials. Betty Spaghetti. And like, bro, this toy's concept was so lazy. But this shit apparently was making bread though. It was making bread. That's why Sock and Bopper's ads cleared. They did. Because the whole premise of the toy is you beating the shit out of your sibling. You said Bionicles was peak? I agree. Which one? All right, chat. This is going to say a lot about you. Which one was your favorite Bionicle? Which one was your favorite, right? I'm going to be honest with y'all. Which one was my favorite? The red one. The red one. Bro, did the green one have a cannon? What the fuck is this? What did the black one have? Big like what? Monster hands? The white one has a what? A shield? The blue one had like hooks so he could climb up walls. You said the red mask always sweeps. Yo, the only bad thing about these toys that I can say right now is the joints. The joints over time, when you first get them, those joints are so perfect. But when you play with these toys a lot, the joints started just loose. I remember as a kid trying to play and put the hands up and his hands would just go down because the joints were just so fucked up because I kept on moving his hands whenever I was like playing with the character and I was making him do all types of crazy shit. All of his joints got fucked up.
Peak started here.
You said like an anus? Sir. You said these were my goats? I swear, if that's Ninjago Delta, you're done. Okay, good. Let me see. Bro, look at this quality. How the fuck did we used to look at this type of... Yo, because here's the thing that we got to think about. Back in the day, we used to look at this shit like this was HD. How the fuck did we manage to like look at this shit and just say this was passable back in the day? What the fuck am I even looking at? I'm looking at straight fuzz. That's the one I bought. I bought this one when I was a kid. Nuparu. He had like this, yo, he had this cannon.
Bionicle.com presents.
Yo, Lego, come on, man. Bring back Bionicle, Lego. Lego, what are y'all doing? Bring back Bionicle. You're gonna get my grown ass purchasing Bionicles. Ah! You're joking. Yo, where is the exit? Oddity bits. What? You said
You
peak
see
started
that?
here. If it's Ninjago, you're dead.
Yo, Paraka. Yo, Paraka.
Yo, yeah, I don't know what was this. Yo, then they went on this weird ass route where the Bionicles just had big ass chins. Straight Kamoshida Crimson Chin.
The gang on the loose, nothing you can do. The beast on the move, bully coming through. Trigger, tracer, drifter coming through. At the snake that makes Paraka crew. Yo, Paraka. The gang on the loose, nothing you can do. You can try, but why? You know you're gonna lose. Yo, Paraka. Yeah. Paraka on the street, it's time, tick-tocker. The gang is on the loose, and in school locker. At your home too, in your friend's room, nothing you can do. The gang is on the loose. Yo, Paraka. Yo, I rap to the beat, the gang is on the loose.
You said they still have figures, or you have the figures? You said, I think I stopped with Bionicle after this.
Paraka in the street, that's a lot of heat. The trigger, tracer, drifter, the snake, the beast, the bully, all that makes Paraka. Yo, Paraka. Paraka, go.
I like the style and aesthetic of the toy, though. I thought it was like a really cool thing. You said moon shoes? I'm not gonna lie to you, Afro. I think my ass was too fat for that shit when I was a kid. Like moon shoe, moon bounce. I think my ass was gonna destroy that shit. You said I never stopped loving Bionicles? Look, Legos, I love Legos. I really like the Star Wars Legos too. Like if I'm talking about like their vehicles, like the Millennium Falcon, TIE Fighters, the X-Wing. The fucking shits are fire, man. But they got really expensive. And I don't got that kind of money anymore.
Speaking of
deep,
Bionicle,
man.
found this meme in my recommendations. Pretty Sagto.
Let me see. What's this?
New from Bionicle. On a new planet, the Matoran universe inhabitants have arrived to forge new legends. Now introducing the Hero Factory. Wait a minute, what happened to Bionicle? How could they do this to us? What happened to all the adventures? The legends, the friendships, the masks? I remember when the Toa first arrived on the island. The first time we saw Tahu, the courageous Toa of fire. The Rahi, the Borok swarms awakened. Makuta, the Borok Kal, the Rakshi. I remember it like it was yesterday. The battle for power, the Toa. Did they not awaken the great spirit Matanui? It was all real. I narrated it.
Yo, the deep lore. Holy shit. This is some deep ass lore.
Wait, so what happened with the Red Star and the Glatorian and all our beloved heroes? It had to have been real. Someone please tell me this wasn't all a dream. Hello? Please don't leave me here all alone. Tahu, Kopaka, Gali, my dear friends, have you been erased from this reality? The Kanohi masks, the Matoran, the great spirit Matanui. Please don't tell me they're all gone. We've been replaced by Hero Factory?
No.
Unity, duty,
No.
destiny. You will always be a part of me. It can't end like this.
Not like
Bionicle,
this.
You were our light in the darkness, and now you're just a memory. But I suppose all legends have an ending. Goodbye, old friends. Farewell, my brave heroes, and may your legend live on in our hearts. They were more than just plastic toys. They were Bionicle. Each set sold separately.
Damn, bro. Why you had to hit my feels like that? You hit my feels. You hit my feels, bro. Bro.
I'm off.
I want to know how many of y'all right now in the chat remembers this shit. Anybody in the chat remember this shit from back in the day? When I tell y'all, I wanted this shit so fucking bad when I was a kid, and I think I got one of these. I'm about to throw y'all back right now. Yo. 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 Yes. Back in the day, bro. This came out in 2000. So some of y'all in the chat probably were like, yo, I wasn't even born, or I was probably running around in diapers at this time, right? Yo, when this shit came out in Burger King, yo, I was to my mom like, please get me one of these watches. And I remember every Burger King we were going to, these shits were sold out. Everybody was buying the fuck out of them. I wanted to get the Tommy and Dill and the Phil and Lil, because I liked the green and I liked Phil and Lil, and I like Tommy and you know, his little brother. You know what? The Chucky and Kimmy one is kind of fire too. I like that one. Susie and Angelica, weren't they like enemies and shit? I was still in kindergarten. I bought it back in 05. I was still in my dad's nuts. Damn, I think my older cousin had one. Yo, those were like, because now we're talking about like old school toys. There's so many toys from back in the day. I'm trying to think of another toy that I really wanted from the past. Dude, I'm trying to think, dude. It's really hard. An easy bake oven. Bro, I remember when my sister wanted an easy bake oven. She ended up like getting one, and we actually ended up making a cake, but the process was so long because like we had to actually get the ingredients, and then we actually had to like mix it up in the little bullshit, and then we had to get an actual light bulb, put it in, and then we had to put the shit in the thing, and we like legit had to wait for the shit to get cooked. We're just there like waiting for a light bulb to cook a cake, bro. You said, remember the robot dogs? That shit was a scam. I know exactly what you're talking about. Hold on. Early 2000s robot dog, that shit was a super scam. This piece of shit right here. This was the one that was like in McDonald's or something. This piece of shit. This shit right here. This piece of shit. Oh my God, this shit had no skill. Yo, this shit was a scam. This shit was a scam, bro. That shit was a super scam. And this shit right here too. I remember all these dumbass robot dogs. This shit too. Nah, dude. You remember hex bugs? Sounds familiar. Weren't those those little mechanical toys that could actually like climb up walls? I've always wanted to try those. Hex bugs. Did they actually climb up walls? How do they even do that? I see them right here. Wait, they still sell them at some places. How did the hex bugs climb up the walls? This is how they look. How do these shits, how do they climb up the walls? Was there like a little vacuum? Yeah, it said that you could still buy them. Probably the adhesive. There's an adhesive on them. Beyblades. Yo, Beyblades. Look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, chat. I think Beyblades back in the day were better than the ones today, because the ones today are like very finicky. I used to love how Beyblades, like way back, used to be like you actually had to like assemble it. And then it's like each little individual piece came off, and then you would get like this metal piece to put it in the middle of the blade or in the middle of the top, and then you have to put everything on top. Dude, it was just so fucking dope. I really like Beyblades. You said I missed the metal rims, but it's crazy how they don't make them with the metal rims anymore. Do they not, or am I just tripping? Bakugan should have had a tournament. Bakugan, I never really got into Bakugan, but I did like the concept of like you rolling a ball and then it transforms into like a monster. I thought that was really cool.